Creating accessible content is easier now than ever before. While there are several rules to learn and standards are regularly changing, such as the YCAG standards, creating accessible content does not require specialists. There are plenty of tools to assist you. Most applications have accessibility checkers built right in. These make producing accessible content easy. We commonly make spell checking or grammar checking part of our process in creating a document. Now it is time to include accessibility checking. You may notice that with so many accessibility checkers, sometimes they may differ in their analysis. Why should we pay attention then? Remember that accessibility standards are changing. They are evolving and regularly improving. Algorithms can vary between programs, and they are trying to keep up. The best course of action is to rely on any and all tools at your disposal. This way, you can work at having the most accessible content as possible. Schools that take accessibility seriously should have at least 3 accessibility checkers at your disposal. The available accessibility checkers include 1. Microsoft Word or other Microsoft products. Depending on the version, the accessibility checker can be in different locations. It is most commonly on the Review ribbon, while earlier versions have it under File. Be sure to use it whenever you create a Word document. 2. Ally. These gauges next to the content indicate the accessibility rating. Be sure to click on it and see why it is not dark green or 100% accessible. Ally will often direct you on how to improve your content. 3. Accessibility checker in the Learning Management System's HTML editor. For example, Brightspace provides an accessibility checker in their HTML editor in the Tools ribbon. The icon looks like an eye with a check mark next to it. Naturally, if you hover the mouse over the toolbar, you will see the names pop up. If you select the icon, you can scan the page, identify the issues, and offer advice. It is important to get acquainted with the accessibility checkers and incorporate in your content creation routine. It does not take much time to ensure that the content you create is accessible. In fact, the more you use the checkers, you will notice that you will be unconsciously adopting accessible practices when you produce content. This is a skill that will help you and others.